Hello everybody, I'm Cuddly Bunny and welcome to another video. So today we're looking at a game I had recently-ish in the Panther. This game was actually going to be part of the Panther review, but instead I ended up using it to kind of showcase the advantages of Platoons. So, well, let's get straight into it. So I'm in the Panther, as I said, KK's in the Comet, and Mac is in... I don't know, some French TD thing, I don't know, reverse gears and shoots flags or baguettes, whatever you want to say. Want to say about the French tanks in general, you can, because what are they going to do about it, right? So we're going to push up into the town was the original plan. You'll see the reasons why, and I'll try and explain actually the position we take and why I like it so much. But first off, we realise the Type 59 is pushing up quite aggressively. So there's a good chance he's going to spot anyone, well, where he just pinged actually, up on that bridge line. So we sit here for a moment to see if we can shoot anyone, but surprisingly, it surprised me, and I'm sure it surprised the Type 59 as well, there's no one there. So, well, there's not much we can do here anymore. So we decide to push up because, well, we can't support the Type 59 from our location. The Lorraine and T-44 aren't interested in pushing up, so, well, there's absolutely nothing we can do from this position. So we're going to go with our original plan, drive into the town and see what we can get away with. KK actually took a really good position here. It's not a position I'd usually recommend due to the fact that you can get sniped by the people on the camping hill on the other side where the bridge is. But due to the fact that we know what no one's there, he's taken a really good position, and I'm pretty sure he just ammo-racked Tiger. So, congratulations to him. Great start for him, and I'm pretty sure we were laughing quite hard about that for a little while. Me, on the other hand, I haven't taken the best position, but I've taken a pretty cautious location. The problem with being bottom tier, obviously, is everything has really high alpha and you don't have very many hit points, so you've got to be a little careful. This T-30, I should be able to pen him, as long as I don't hit his turret, obviously, which I do manage, and this actually scares him enough that he does that. I was amazed he didn't die, actually, but, well, we've taken him out of the equation for a good while because he's going to have to drive back up somewhere if he's not completely stuck. So, anyway, the reason I was saying that this position is quite a good one is that, well, you get to do things like this. The bush arrangement in this town is really interesting, whereas even when you're really close like this, you get to shoot whatever you want on the other side. Just due to the fact that the bushes completely conceal you over multiple layers as well. So I can shoot this KV-4 and he's having a really bad day right now. He's got people in front of him and he's got me shooting him in the side. So yeah, he's just had a really sad time. And well, that's exactly why I'd really recommend the town on this map. If you know where the enemy are, mostly, and you know where the bushes are, you can really abuse it to your advantage. Yeah, that's basically it, and luckily I managed to talk my teammates into this location as well, although knowing KK, he probably would have done a similar thing anyway. Interesting thing about KK is he plays actually more aggressive than me, which usually results in pretty hilarious consequences, which probably, actually, there is a good example of it in this game. But anyway, we'll continue to talk about what's going on. So right now, as I'm sure a lot of people can guess, we're calling out targets that we can actually see and hit. KK got spotted, so he had to reverse back, but me and Mac are perfectly fine in this location. So we're going to keep shooting, and as soon as KK can get a shot back, he'll probably pop back out and start shooting things again. T-32 seems to have been a bit angry and is now trying to run away, but it doesn't go well for him. And, well, right now we've kind of got a pretty good fire line going. As you can see, we can all get shots off at any targets we spot, despite the fact that there's no chance we can pen this Yak Tiger. And, well, we've laid down a pretty significant amount of hurt, being as though we're bottom tier already. We've got all 1 kill each, done an okay amount of damage altogether, so we've made a pretty big impact, and the key was just simply assessing the map, all deciding where we're going to go, where we're going to be effective. And, well, calling out targets like this really helps out a lot. We can all look around and see what's going on, so if one person notices something, then we all notice it, and that's a really big boost. So as you saw, we all pull back at the same time, because one of us, I don't remember who it was, said T-30, so we knew to pull back, which obviously is a pretty big advantage and really helps out. So now we realise that our position is a little compromised with the Yak Tiger sniping down on the hill. As soon as we get spotted, we're going to be in for some pain. So we decided to move up on the Pershing. My original plan, and the reason I did this so badly, was I was hoping I could ram the Pershing. You'll notice this fight right here goes so badly on my front. But luckily my friends are coming with me, so we can quite easily dispatch this guy. But I drive in front of him, and I have auto-aim on, and for the life of me I can't get it to come off because I keep right-clicking on him to try and take it off because I'm an idiot. But, well, there's 3 of us now, and I've lured him out enough so that everyone else can get a shot onto him. And KK, being the manliest person in the universe, decides to go for a really bad ram trade. Being as though the Pershing weighs quite a lot and the Comet doesn't weigh that much. It was at least quite funny though, so we were laughing quite a bit about that. And, well, he possibly actually saved my life there because, well, the Pershing might have got another shot into me, but it was funny, it was totally worth it. And now we decide to move up on the right side here. The idea for this was basically we were hoping we would be able to spot and, well, deal with the remaining campers on that hill. And, well, just a quick mention, other reason we decided to come down here was, if you had noticed, the Lorraine and T-44 had been camping in that spot the entire game, not helping the team at all. So the hope was that once we cleared out that Pershing, they would move up. The Lorraine gets the message, but the T-44 is just not interested. God knows what he's thinking. Maybe he doesn't have anything on, like UI, he just shoots at pretty tanks or something, who knows. Or he's just got so bored he's gone AFK, but I don't know. It was a bit annoying. And right now, you'll see KK being ridiculously aggressive and driving straight across an open field, which is pretty much KK's playstyle. Yeah, rams things and then drives across an open field. The great thing about KK is he doesn't take it too seriously, so we always have a lot of fun. And right now, it's just cleaning up. Our team have done great. I will give a mention to the people that were pushing on that hill. They did a great job, to be fair. They were outnumbered at one point, but they still managed to pull it back. And, well, thanks to the fact that there was 3 of us here as well, always pushing up, we also had a pretty good game. I think each of us managed over 2k damage. Obviously, we've got a few kills between us. So, despite the fact that we're bottom tier tanks, we still managed to really pull our own weight, I think. And half of that was just sticking together, trying to help each other out as best we can. Because, well, there's no point in platooning if you don't kind of all try and help each other. So I think that'll pretty much wrap it up for this game. If you're wondering what I'm doing, basically I was trying to track the Jagdtiger constantly just for the tracking damage, because penning him was really difficult. I mean, the lower plate maybe, but it's angled pretty heavily and there's a pretty big distance between us, so I just thought, screw it, I might as well get the tracking damage. So yeah, I think that's pretty much about it for this video. I know it's been a little bit of a quick one, but I'll probably have a from average, and I've got quite a few reviews that I really need to finally finish. So hopefully there'll be a bit more content for you all. So thanks for everyone for watching, and I will see you all next time.